Good morning, Rogers High School. Welcome back for another episode of Ram TV from the quarantine. We got Coach Smith, Mr. Smith here, ready to share a little bit of knowledge. What's up,
Mr. Rambo? Hey, thanks. Glad to be back. We had to push for a week, but now we're here again with the quarantine issue. I guess I want to start off with an update for our seniors. There has been a change in the dates of graduation as of this last Friday. If you hadn't heard, our graduation date at Rogers High School is June 8th and June 9th. Okay, June 8th and June 9th. And we are sorry we had to change the dates on everybody. I know it's been challenging for folks. The reason we had to change the date was in response to the governor's orders. And it all has to do with safety and phase 1 and phase 2 of the governor's orders, meaning that we could not hold an in-person graduation until the start of phase 2. And phase 2 officially starts June 1st. And so that's why we had to make a push and change the graduation dates. We're really excited about it. I know it's different. I know it's not the fairgrounds, but we are working really hard, and a lot of people are putting forth a good effort to try to make this as special as we can for our seniors. So again, June 8th and 9th, we're looking forward to seeing you. And we're going to make it as special as we possibly can, because seniors, we want to give you some closure and honor you as best as we can in the way that you deserve to be honored. So more information, please keep checking your emails and the website, as graduation will be at Rogers High School, June 8th and 9th. Also, just on a different note, if you recall, this past fall, we had the opportunity to bring a Rogers alumni on campus, Sergeant Ronald Shearer, Staff Sergeant Ronald Shearer. He won the Congressional Medal of Honor, which is the highest medal that a soldier can get, the highest medal. And he came to Rogers and had a chance to spend the day, meet many students, meet community members. We had a program for him, and we honored him. We have a monument, really, for him that is in front of our band room in the driveway loop when you come around near the clock tower. If you have not seen that, I think most people have, but it is really unfortunate that he passed away the other day. And so we wanted to give our thoughts and prayers to him and to his family at this time. And there will be a NewsLink article, I should say, hyperlink article on the website for you to take a look at. But again, just thoughts and prayers to Staff Sergeant Ronald Shearer at this time. So with that said, also for everybody else in the entire school, I want to encourage everybody to keep working hard. As you know by now, grades count. Just continue to keep grinding, and we're going to keep working together. More information will be coming out about checkout as well, and we will continue to go from there. So with that, I have a special introduction, Mr. Rambo. I know you weren't expecting this, but two of my assistant principals, your assistant principals, Miss Ann Hoban and Miss Nalisha Carter, are going to join us on this episode of The Quarantine. So with that said, I'm going to sign off, but my two assistant principals are going to be here just to share a little knowledge and a little love. So I'm out, but they're coming in.
Oh, we lost you. Give it just a second. It'll come back. Did you turn off the video? No. Say something.
In other news, updated 9 a.m. May 5th, 2020. The Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife will reopen some recreational fishing and hunting in a phased approach following the state's efforts to limit the spread of the coronavirus. The department is asking hunters and anglers to enjoy the outdoor activities only if they can do so locally while also practicing social distancing. Hundreds of parks in the Washington area have been reopened. In the Puyallup area, Foothill Trails, Woodland Park, Bradley Lake Park have been opened as of May 5th, and many more. The stay-at-home order may have been pushed back to the 31st. Now able to go out, go to parks, go fishing, do what you enjoy. So go outside, get some fresh air, back to your regularly scheduled program.
my name is Jordan Earnhardt, and I am choir president.
Hi, my name is Noelle White, and I'm the choir vice president.
Hi, I'm Aaliyah Evans. I am the choir secretary.
Hi, I'm Allie Watkins, and I am the choir historian. For me, it means a lot to be on the choir board because it's really fun and an honor to represent, be a representative for a bunch of the people in choir and be a voice for what people want. And it's also a really big honor and a privilege to work with my other 3 officers and Mr. Wisness. It's really fun, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, so it means a lot to me.
Oh yeah, so we decided to create this choir spirit week just because we don't really get what a regular classroom would get, Zoom meetings and homework and stuff. I mean, we have choir quizzes, but we wanted to make the choir spirit week just to get to interact, because we miss our classroom. We miss getting to see our friends and make music together. So just putting out some pictures of memories and some fun glimpses of everyone's lives right now was really heartwarming and nice to see that everyone's hanging in there and we're all there for each other. So it was just a nice little spirity thing we wanted to do.
We kind of think about the events that we would have wanted to do outside of quarantine, like some sort of themed get-together or party, and we try to apply them to the current situation that we're all in. I mean, it's definitely not easy. It's really not, but we're trying, and we do what we can. And hopefully at the end of the year, we can, if things die down, we can kind of get a party together or something for all the seniors that are going away. But if that's not possible, I'm sure we'd figure out some sort of virtual party or get together, just something so we can all be included and say one last goodbye, like a last hurrah.
Well, on that Zoom call with Mr. Wisness, when we were coming up with all these ideas, our mindset was, although the physical school year might be over, we can still try to connect and do fun activities with each other, because we are still a student body who wants to, enjoy our senior year as much as we can. That some of us are pretty bored at home during quarantine because we're not allowed to leave. So it gave us a little challenge every day to do, and it gave us the opportunity to get our minds off of COVID and back onto our friendships, because that's really what our senior year is about.
Well, I think on behalf of the choir board, we miss all of our choir family, and we all want them to be really safe and healthy and make sure they're practicing social distancing, so all the juniors and sophomores can go back to school next year and make more music. And we miss you guys.
Just to hang in there. We're all struggling, so maybe text that friend that you didn't think you were going to miss after high school, but you really miss.
Mm-hmm. Keep singing.
What is up, Rams? Welcome to the 4th installment of the Whatever Show during quarantine. Let's just go ahead and get started.
What's up, gamers? You know what happened? Our main smart boy out here, Elon Musk. He had a little baby.
Yeah.
He had a little tiny boy. I would hope small babies are usually small.
Oh yeah.
Now, let me tell you, his name's Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
That's not.
No, it's not really Kyle.
It's not really Kyle.
It's not even close to pronounce Kyle. But
it's like Kyle Ash.
It's like
something.
XIA or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how his wife.
Someone's mowing the lawn outside. I'm gonna have to close the door or the window.
10 a.m. People are already mowing their lawn.
A few moments later.
Anyway.
Back to the topic at hand.
No one knows how it's pronounced. I think they tried to explain it, and it was just more confusing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was like
AI child. Change my mind. Yeah, you heard me.
I
It's
didn't.
basically a child with artificial intelligence. That's what it is.
Yeah, this kid ain't gonna have birthdays. He's gonna have updates.
Update.
He's gonna eat batteries.
Exactly. It's
I
like
think it's how recharging works.
I don't even think it was really even his idea. I'm pretty sure it was mostly her idea. At least he said so.
Yeah.
On the Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh man, Joe Rogan. Can we talk about how during these very trying times, very confusing times, what's it called? The Pentagon actually confirmed UFOs, and no one cares about it.
Yeah, no one really cares.
The aliens have arrived. They know.
Man, next month, let's go.
They know we're in a global pandemic. They're gonna come.
The only reason
our
I found
towns.
out was because of Reddit. That's about it.
It's the Navy. There are Navy pilots, and there's footage from 2000, I think 2004 or 2005, and 2015. And yeah, and they've been leaked before. Before this, they were leaked in like 2017, but it's officially been released by the Pentagon now because they after inspection, they noticed there was no anything bad, so they just released it. It's basically
I haven't seen the actual video.
They're pretty great.
But the question is the sky going to start falling?
Yeah.
These man's
we're screwed.
Is it the end is it the end of the world as we know it?
Yeah. They should make a movie about it.
Bet, let's do it right now.
No,
Yeah.
no, but
I think the main character should be a chicken. You know, sometimes it can be hard. Sometimes you don't feel motivated at all. Simple facts. Are you guys even motivated half of the time?
Pretty much.
I made a trick shot compilation at 3 a.m.
Well,
that's motivation. That's a man with commitment right there.
It's not motivation.
If that's not motivation, I don't know what it is.
It's not motivation. It's a requirement.
All right.
Well, I got 5 tips for you guys to kind of motivate yourself during quarantine.
Sounds like this guy's got 5 tips for us to motivate us during quarantine.
Let's take a look at them.
Top 5 things you can do in quarantine. Number 5, playing video games. Even though it's a basic option, sometimes you just gotta play, rage, and do whatever. At number 4, read a book. You know, most of us don't really like reading, but it's kind of healthy, not gonna lie. At number 3, listening to music. Sometimes you just need to jam out and just go crazy in your room, just full blast with your headphones. At number 2, exercising. You know, not all of us are fit, but at least you put in the hard work and effort. Doesn't matter. And at number 1, learning how to play a new instrument. Even though it's kind of going to be hard at first, you feel glad that you're going to be cool at parties later on. And that's top 5 things you can do in quarantine.
All right, guys. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all are pretty bored in this, pandemic. And after like 2012, there haven't been enough trick shot compilations out there. Let me tell you, all we got is Dude Perfect, and they're not even that perfect, dude.
They're not perfect.
Let me tell you, I made my own trick shot compilation at 1 a.m. And
that's where all the motivation comes from.
That's just where it is. It's just, you know what they call me? Yes, you know what they call me?
What do they call you?
They call me Trick Shot Tom.
Trick Shot Tom, but I think your name is Logan. Let's take a look at it.
What's up, Rams? I'm sure you guys are pretty bored with this this whole pandemic thing going on, so I thought I'd create a little trick shot compilation that might entertain you for a little while. So let's get started. that was the epic trick shot compilation. So
And with that terrible disappointment, I think it's time to end. Go back to our daily quarantine lives. Make sure you do your work. We
Stay
definitely
healthy. Bye.
will catch you in another episode later.
Whatever.
Hey, hi Rams. Hi everybody, we miss you. We just want to say hi and remind you that May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And during times when it can be really easy to look at the negative, we want you to try and focus on the good and know that if you do need any help with anything, there's plenty of resources on our counseling page, on our school page, on the main page, and always reach out if you need anything. Focus on the good and take care of yourself.
Yes, along with that, just a reminder too, with this weather, as great as it is, you really want to make sure you're staying active and healthy. Get outside, get some fresh air. You might want to even check out, I'll put a little plug in for Coach's Corner. We've got the grit board and yes, ways to just really keep after it and take care of yourself.
Stay active, do things that you think are fun, and keep doing your classwork because it counts.
Yes. Take a little break off the screen, get outside, but come back to the classwork. Good point, Miss Carter.
And today is Friday, and we are here thankful that the Key Club and Ram Boosters are providing us with food that we can give out. We're here 9 to 1 o'clock, handing out food to anyone who needs it. So if you need anything, come on by, or like I said, let us know.
Yes, and finally, for our seniors, if you haven't picked up your yard sign, know that you're welcome to come by or have someone pick it up for you.
Or your cap and gown.
Yes, we have a few of those in our office as well. And our office is generally open Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So
yeah, and just know we wanted to say hi and we miss you all. The halls are very empty and feels very weird without all of our Rams.
I know. I'm missing lunch duty.
I know, right?
Hey, we love you.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having us.
Yeah.
All right, Connie.
What
All right,
up,
Connie,
Rams?
you
Yes,
take it
sir.
away, man.
Good morning, Rams. Once you guys know, we do miss you guys. The halls are very, very empty. Right now, I'm at one of your feeder schools at Stall Junior High, hanging out for a minute. So we do miss you guys. I want to try to put together a Zoom for you guys that we can just connect. No, nothing serious, just Zoom with Connie. We can call it Zoom with Connie. I'll try to get something out on Schoology later this week. Probably a good time would be like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when you guys are just freshly waking up, probably. And we'll see you guys in Zoom.
Well, shoot, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
appreciate it. You're looking good out there in the sun and patrolling Stall.
You know, hanging out in the stall for a moment.
Keeping the streets safe. I like it, Connie.
Yeah, I got no halls, I got streets now.
There we go. That's right. All right. Well, thank you, Rams. You have a good weekend, and we will see you next time on Ram TV.